Hey there, this is Katherine Cartwright. Welcome. I am sharing a new product from Diamond Press available at hsn.com. This is the Everyday Card Inserts set. Okay, it's a large set of card inserts that you can use inside your card, but you also can use them outside of your card. They have released some products like this before for the holidays and for other occasions, and this one is going to cover your everyday sentiments. All right, so I'm going to open this up. It's going to take a minute. If you want to speed to the end and see the samples, feel free. But there's so much in this card kit. It's unbelievable. I don't know how they fit them all in here. So I'm just going to show you each one. I'm not going to read them out because that would take too long. But you can see them pretty well. So this is a slimline set right here that's made of vellum. And then some of these are in black ink. Some of these are in gold ink, gold foil, I should say. And then some of these are in silver foil. Okay, beautiful, beautiful. And then there's an A2 size and then a 5x7 size. So some of these are in paper. These are in paper, obviously. We've got the gold. I love the sentiments on these. Sending smiles across the miles. Sending a paper hug. I said I wasn't going to read them, but I'm going to if I can, if it's not too fast. But just beautiful sentiments, and you can alter these by stenciling. I love to stencil on these, or you can stamp around them. There's some rubber stamps that are coming out, and you could use those, pop those out from the carrier sheet, and you could stamp all over these. I did that on a couple of my samples and had a lot of fun. So these can go inside of your cards. They fit perfectly to go inside of your cards, or you can cut them up and make them into for the fronts of cards, which I did several times. All right, and so now we're going to move on to some more vellum here. This is the A2 size, and they're just so many. And these are perfect when you need a quick sentiment, but you don't want to stamp or you don't want to die cut a word. You just want to say something quickly to someone. These allow you to do that very easily. All right, so I'm still going. I told you it's going to be a while. So if you want to fast forward to the end, feel free. Otherwise, you can watch this. And I only got to work with a few of these. I can't wait to make more cards with these. They're so beautiful. All right, and this is again a slimline set. So there's slimline in vellum. There's slimline in paper. Okay, so beautiful, beautiful sentiments here. All right, and then I'm about to get to that in a second. There are some pages so these just have individual sentiments, as you can see, but there are some that have a lot of sentiments on there in different sizes, so you can cut them apart. You can die cut them, which is really nice. So this you would just use, for the front or the inside of a card, and then they're also included some that are on paper and vellum that you can, what I say, cut apart, okay? And that'll make more sense in just a second. So you can see there's several sentiments on here. So you could trim these down. You could use a die cut if you wanted to, and then you could add those to your card, the inside or the outside. So just a lot of fun to be had with these. I really had a good time. I used a ton of these on my samples, even though I didn't get to spend much time with them, and I barely scratched the surface. But every chance I could, I was using these because they're just really, really fun. I'm so blessed to call you a friend. I mean, I don't have a stamp that says that, but now I have a sentiment that I can easily access and cut out, and I have that. I mean, you would have to have so many stamp sets to have all of these sayings covered. So that's one of the things I really like about these. It's talking about your mom here, and you're the biggest thank you and happy anniversary. I mean, this kind of set to me allows you to create a bunch of different cards without having to have a million stamp sets, and it covers everything. And I love the foil. Very well done. You can see it's beautiful. Happy birthday to the most wonderful person I know. What a sweet thought. Okay, and so these are the ones that are in vellum. So you've got your shaped ones, A2, 5x7, slimline, and here are some of the samples. So this one, I just stamped those stamps that I was referencing, the rubber stamps. I just popped those out and just added those to the front of this, wishing you everything wonderful on your birthday. Best friends make good times better and the hard times easier. I just used a die cut and inked the edges on this one. This one I cut out from a frame die. May you find peace and healing in your heart and in your soul. And then this one is on vellum, but I used my markers and colored the back and then just added that to my card front to kind of pop out that sentiment, and added a little one of those wax seals from the ephemera kit that was released a little while ago. So again, just lots of fun to be had. Be sure and check this out. Leave me a comment if you have any questions. Thanks so much for watching, and happy crafting.